It is 4 o'clock and we start with a live look outside. It is hot. It is humid. Rain is on the way. For some of you, it's already here. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dustin Grove.
And I'm Felicia Lawrence, and Sean Ash is here. And there's actually some activity on radar. Yeah. We are feeling the humidity in here.
Oh my.
My hair and Dustin's fanning. It's hot.
And I hate to tell you, the worst of the mugginess is yet to come here. So we'll talk more about that. But yes, we do have some rain on radar. Nothing severe, but it will impact outdoor plans. It already has. We're zoomed in here on Marion County, where we're getting a new downpour developing just to the east of 465, east of Warren Park. We had some delays in practice today, and then they were able to get things dried off, but you can see there's still more showers. Not everyone will get rain, but if you're caught underneath some of these, I will tell you, it'll be like Florida. These are going to be locally heavy downpours, rumbles of thunder, nothing severe again, but the rain will be intense where it occurs. It's been like clockwork with this weather system, a slow mover, and we've got another day of a radar that will look like this for 24 hours from now. So temperatures at this hour, not terribly hot, but they're getting warm, upper 70s to near 80, but it is the dew points that are near and above 60. So you're feeling that. But as I mentioned, the most humid air is still a couple of days away. So make sure you monitor radar if you're going to be outside this evening, and know that some lightning delays or some downpour delays are certainly a possibility. Thursday, the entire state in a level 2 risk for severe weather. We'll address that in your 7-day forecast.
All right, Sean, thank you so much. And we can track that rain right along with him using our interactive radar. So just download the Doppler 13 weather app from your phone's app store. It is a free download.
Now to that legit looking scam so many of us experienced today. You may have woken up to the text, the emails claiming you have unpaid toll fees.
And the messages appear like they came from several official Indiana state agencies. So plenty of us got the messages here too. And our Ashton Hackman is looking into what might be behind them. Ashton, have you found anything that stands out in particular?
Well, I found out it wasn't our IT department giving us those monthly phishing scam tests. This was actually a third party gaining access to the state's old email lists. They were sent from INDOT, the state comptroller, even the Horse Racing Commission. Here's what those messages said. The amount owed was different for some, but they all say, "Dear customer, you have unpaid toll fees," and claimed it may result in penalties or vehicle registration holds. Indiana agencies and departments quickly jumped to alert Hoosiers today, saying the company Indiana previously contracted for their email news service did not get rid of the account, and the service was hacked. But that company tells us their systems are secured. Scott Shackelford with the IU Center for Applied Cybersecurity Research says this scam is more complex than others he's seen.
So when it looks like it's coming from the state, that can unfortunately cause a lot more people to click or pay attention when they otherwise wouldn't.
Like all other scams, experts and state leaders are saying to report and delete these emails and never pay or jump to give over any information. We actually did get a copy of the previous services quote between the state and this company. And we also got some more of their statement. We'll have both of that coming up at 5.
Okay. Dear customer, they can't even use their names. All right, Ashton Hackman helping keep us safe. Thanks
for looking into that. Other news now, police in Madison County made an arrest today in a deadly hit-and-run crash from over the weekend. A 16-year-old was killed while out for a run near 9th and Main Streets in Elwood. Investigators say the driver, 77-year-old Michael Carnes, kept driving. Witnesses followed after him for 10 miles where they called police. Officers say Carnes was not arrested Saturday because they were still investigating the incident and he was being cooperative. Police say Carnes admitted to saying he hit something. He was taken into custody today on preliminary charges of leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death. And an Owen County teenager is under arrest accused of bringing a gun to school. Police say a social media post tipped off school resource officers that the 18-year-old had a gun at school. They removed that student from class, and officers eventually found a handgun in the student's car. That student now faces a preliminary charge of possession of a firearm on school property.
A man is now under arrest in connection to a woman's death more than 2 years ago in southern Indiana. In October of 22, police found Brittany Bowman on Brownstown Road in Henryville, Indiana, and she was suffering from a gunshot wound. She later died at the hospital. In 2024, Bowman's case Was given to Indiana State Police's cold case unit. According to a probable cause affidavit, Bowman and 33-year-old Derek Pixley got into an argument. Witnesses say they heard him say that he was going to kill Bowman. Another witness says on the day of the shooting, they saw Pixley with a gun driving toward the area of the shooting. That witness says they heard a shot and Pixley drove off. Now, after months of investigating, ISP issued an arrest warrant for Pixley, and he's currently being held in the Clark County Jail.
Right now on Indy's north side, INDOT is working on a plan to cut down on traffic congestion, specifically in this area on your screen here. We're talking about US 31 and the 465 interchange. This is between Indianapolis and Carmel. More than 100,000 vehicles a day go through this area, which is more than planners had anticipated years ago. And that number is expected to climb to more than 150,000 a day in the next 20 years. There's a live look at that area right now. So the project to alleviate congestion and improve safety is called Level Up 31. And INDOT will be making a public presentation in a little more than an hour from now at 5:30. It's at the Drury Plaza Hotel right there at North Meridian and 465. And then you'll also get the chance to let them know what you think about that plan.